When it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another one. Welcome back. It's your boy Bet Todd here. Stop leading with your wallet, man. That's gonna be the title of this video. Stop leading with your wallet. Be yourself, be you. I'm starting to notice majority of us from 18, even people who older than me. I'm almost 30 years old. I'll be 30 this month. I'm starting to notice, man, even your 40s, 50s, I'm starting to notice that most people are starting to lead with their wallet, man. You see the jury, they wear the jury hat, they got the gold teeth, diamonds teeth. You know what I'm saying? Your clothes, your shirt, your shoes, your car, your house, whatever you got going on. You putting that shit on Front Street to let the woman you trying to appease know that, hey, I got it like that. Instead of going to her, show her your personality, who you are, what you stand for, like they used to do back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you used to go on dates and she find out who you is, what you represent, how you run things, how you do things. Basically, your whole personality was everything back then. Now, it ain't even like that. Now, it's like what you got, what shoes you wear, what kind of clothes you wear, what cologne you wear. It don't even matter about your personality. You got the cologne, shoes, car, clothes, money, job, house, crib. Your personality can be bullshit, and that dictate whether she'll F with you or not. It don't even make any sense, man. It's like you lean with your wallet. You putting on this whole show. You wearing stuff that you would never really wear like that. You put on cologne that you would never really like because everybody walking around smelling the same. I'm tired of smelling Versace. You know what I'm saying? The same old Versace eras. Man, I was like, man, can dudes wear something different? When I smell somebody walk past me and they wear something different, I was like, man, what you wearing? Man, they may say some shit like, man, I'm wearing the Amazon cologne. This shit like $30. I'm like, what cologne is it? You know what I'm saying? Well, walking around looking like clones, man. The bot attention. You know what I'm saying? You trying to grab attention from a bot. You ain't trying to grab no attention from no woman. You trying to grab attention for a bot. You got dudes walking around 30, 40, 50 years old with dreads. I just told my pop the other day, I said, you know what? I cut the dreads off. I leave that to the young folks. I don't want dreads. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like you should cut your hair and stuff. I'm just saying people keep their hair because they self-conscious about themselves. It's how they look to the world. A lot of women like men with dreads, braids, waves. You know what I'm saying? They on Facebook now talking about where all the dread heads at. 2 years later, they talking about where all the dudes with the waves at. Where the dudes with the fades at. I don't see no fades no more. Like, damn. So they see all this stuff on the internet saying where the dudes with the fades and the waves, they go to the barbershop, cut their hair off. They've been growing for 12 years because all the women saying where the dudes with the fades at. Now here's saying things like, man, we as men, we do a lot of stuff just to grab a woman's attention, stuff that we don't like. Everybody don't like Jordans. Everybody don't like Louis V. What else is Louis V, Versace and stuff like that? Shit garbage. To me, I can throw on the Louis V logo on this bitch and I can just walk around big old Louis V and people think it's real Louis V. This could be fake. But I'm trying to grab somebody's attention because I'm trying to lead with my wallet instead of lead with my personality and who I am to grab somebody's attention. You got people walking around with the same cologne, same shoes, same belt, same pants, same shirt. Everybody look like clones now. Because you trying to lead with your wallet instead of lead with your personality, who you are, what you stand for. That's a real man to me. A real man lead with that. All you bozo suckers, you lead with the clothes, the shoes, the cars. I got me a 2008 Honda outside. I'm married though, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's old car. Y'all out here getting cars and hoping it grabs somebody's attention. You posting all on Facebook, standing by your car, standing by your $1,000 car payment, you know what I'm saying? Hoping it grabs somebody's attention because I noticed most dudes ain't asking for phone numbers, they're asking for Snapchats, Instagram. I just made a video about Instagram and y'all not even getting the phone numbers, bro. Y'all just getting, let me get your Instagram so that she go check your Instagram to see if you verified, see what kind of pictures you posting, she blowing up your pictures, see what kind of shoes you're wearing, got your gold teeth in your mouth, and they looking at all that, and you doing it because you know they looking at all that. That's what they like. That's the only reason why you doing it for. You ain't doing it for yourself. Camaros and Chargers and Challengers, them are bad cars, bad investments, and people still go get them. It's that, you know, you go outside, work 4 o'clock in the morning, crank your car, you hear ticking noise. My Honda got 150 some thousand miles on it. No ticking. Y'all run with cars that's a ticking time bomb to appease somebody else. The aesthetics of the cars look good to y'all, but instead of worrying about, is this engine gonna last? Is these suspension parts gonna last? All this spinning tires, driving crazy, driving fast to impress somebody, instead of worrying about, well, if I don't get an oil change, well, the car, even though it gets your oil change, I'm just saying, is the car built to last if it don't get an oil change? That Honda built to last if it don't get an oil change. But the more this whole video is, men are doing things just to appease a woman. You lean with your wallet. The outcome, your outlook on everything you got wasn't really for you. The earrings, the teeth, the gold teeth, the dreads, the cologne, y'all walking around smelling the same. Like I just said, Fendi, Prada, Versace, Louis V, Coach, CC, garbage, trash, and you still go get it because we trying to grab somebody's attention. We online searching up what's the best smelling cologne. Bro. I know it's being searched up because when you search it up, pop up. You know what I'm saying? What's the best smelling cologne? You know what I'm saying? It's that same old cologne, Versace Eros, YSL, same old cologne. Not knowing you can go buy a whole box of cologne, 50 piece, and there be some hitters in there. Ask your old school daddy, old school pop, say, man, let me see your cologne collection. So what you working on right now? And he'll show you some like a little cologne about this big, roll on cologne. And you roll that bitch on. That's why them chicks be like, man, I like an older man, he's smelling good. Not knowing he got on the little roll on cologne about this big. He ain't wearing that Versace Eros, that YSL cologne. $200 bottle, $150 bottle. They ain't wearing none of that. Smelling good with something this small. Stop leaning with your wallet, man. Be you, be yourself. If she don't like you for who you are and your personality, screw it. Stop asking for Instagrams. Ask for the phone number. Give her your phone number. I'm tired of hearing y'all saying, what's your Snapchat? They look at that Snapchat, the Instagram stuff as, they're looking at the numbers. They ain't looking at see if I'm gonna text this boy or not. No, she ain't texting you, man. She got her whole fucking Instagram text list is this damn long. Like, come on, bro. She ain't finna text you back in her Instagram list instead of getting flooded. They want a man, not no fucking boy. They want a man. They want a man that leads. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff, this clothes, jewelry, hat, clothes, shoes, all that shit that's aesthetically, you can grab a bop with all that stuff, man. You ain't gonna get no woman with all that. Now, she'll like when you can get dressed up, you know what I'm saying? You go in there and put on some shit, but over in there, you can provide, job, you lead, take no bullshit. When some shit go down because she depend on you, do you stand up for yourself? Do you stand up for her? Is she worth standing up for? Because you know, some dudes will try your girl knowing she a bop, she a hoe, she a 3 or 4 and see what you gonna do. I won't stand up for her either, but I'm just saying. That's what a real woman want. They don't give a damn about all them Jordans and chains and jewelry and shit. Only a bop cares about that stuff. Only somebody who materialistic care about stuff like that. Now somebody who cares about who you are as a person, how they treat you. That's why y'all relationships ain't lasting long, because they're not looking at how they treat you. They're looking at what you got. That's why y'all relationships are lasting long, because you lead with your wallet. Or you gonna have all the sex in the world having all that shit, because it's been proven fact. Even me, I know this. You can have all that bullshit. You gonna have a lot of sex, but there ain't gonna be no good quality females. Nobody you can call on 2 o'clock in the morning. Your grandma or somebody pass and talk to. You ain't gonna be able to talk to them because they don't understand, because they don't give a damn. They don't care. When you meet somebody who can sit there and talk to you on the phone for hours about some shit, some real ish, that's how you know when you got one. But you getting with a box, she worrying about what you bought, what you going to buy, what you going to go do, what shoes you finna go cop, what kind of car, what you gonna finna do to your car, where you stay at, what your apartment look like, all that lights and shit. That ain't for you. That's for them females. You got dudes candlelight and everything. You know what I'm saying? I understand you keep your house smelling good, but dudes wasn't doing no candlelit stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dudes pull out the candles when they trying to, you know what I'm saying? That when the candles come out, but they got the candles, they light them bitches, you know what I'm saying, during the day. Like, bro, you keep your house up, you ain't gotta worry about no candles, you know what I'm saying? But the moral of this, man, stop leading with your wallet, man. If she don't like you for you and your personality, who you stand for, what you stand for, where you going, don't deal with her. Now, if you trying to have sex with a broad, hey, go ahead and do your thing. I'm understand. Y'all be trying to get in full-blown relationships, bringing people in your space, screwing up your energy, and she ain't ish. Because she don't like you for you. She like you for what you got. That's the whole demographic about this video. She like you for what you got, instead of liking you for you. And we do it because we want that thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing it for. We want that thing. We ain't doing it because we want to. We ain't wearing all this shit because we want to. We doing it because we trying to appease a woman. You know how them peacocks do when they flop their feathers up. You say, hey, look at me. Look at all my feathers. Look at this. I'm pretty. And that peacock just showing it off. Because he's trying to appease that woman. That other peacock, he's trying to grab his attention. Like, look at me. I'm better than the rest of them peacocks. Look at me. Not knowing you wasting your time. Stop trying to flaunt everything you got. If she don't like it for you, who you are, what you stand for, don't mess with her. You wasting your time. If you already know you just trying to smash, that's cool, but half the shit you doing, you ain't doing it because you want to. You doing it because you trying to grab somebody's attention. Multiple people's attention. And to me, in my honesty, that's childish. That's what you do when you in high school, middle school. That's when you do all that. When you're a grown effing man, you don't be trying to do all this other stuff. Set your mind on the money, make sure you get your mind straight. Get your mind right. But that's the whole message of this video, man. If she don't like you for you, who you are, who you stand for, don't deal with her. Because like I said, you gonna get the attention. You gonna have some sex. But you ain't gonna get no good quality chick. And you sitting there wondering why it ain't work out. Even though all the shit you got, you thinking why it ain't work out. Because she ain't dealing with you because who you are. She dealing with you because what you got and what you can possibly do for her. That's the whole reason why she came around. Because she's seeing what you can do for her, not who you are. And she'll put on the show. She gonna give it to you. But stop leading with your wallet, man. Lead with your personality, your feelings. Who you are, what you stand for, big tie. This me. On these videos, this is me. This is who I am every day. I ain't faking this. I may talk funny, but this is who I am. Be yourself, be you, bro. This shit don't matter. This jury and all that shit don't matter, man. It's cool to have, but you wearing all that shit to gain somebody's attention, and you ain't gonna gain the right amount of attention you trying to get. You ain't gonna gain no good attention at all. You gonna gain somebody who's looking like, I wonder what I can get from him because I'm down bad right now. You see what I'm saying? So, I hope you understood this message of this video, man. I thank y'all for tuning in to my videos. Some dude told me to lay back on the cussing. I'm gonna do that, man. I got you, man. I'm gonna take your word on this because I like doing this. People listen to me, not like they listen to it. They tune me, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, check me out, see what I stand for. This is me, man. I've been like this for the past 8 years, 9 years. I've been on this conscious thing, spiritual, you know what I'm saying, truth to stuff. I've been on that since 2013. I ain't brought that into my videos yet because I want to wait till I get bigger to chop it up like that. You know what I'm saying? Is the earth is flat? Is the moon, you know what I'm saying, moon landing fake? Stuff like that. I ain't finna bring that on here yet to people. I see people on that type of stuff. But nevertheless, man, young man, older man, whoever you are, bro, if you watch this video, start living with your wallet, man. Because all you're going to get is some good sex, and that's it. It ain't going to be no prominent relationship. It ain't going to be no good quality relationship. Even if it don't last long, it lasts like 2 or 3 years, and you just grow apart. That's cool, too. It still was a good relationship, even though y'all grew apart. But if you leave with your wallet, somebody going to take notice, and she going to use your ass. She going to use you. So, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all again, man. Peace.